Hey y'all, Tammy here with Happi Art Creations and welcome to my today. Alright, looky here what I got. Now this is a, I think it's a 12-inch, yeah, 12-inch round that I think I got at Dollar General or Dollar Tree. I don't remember which, but it was like $3. And anyhow, it's got a back. I've got it taped up, ready to go. I always make sure I do that because I plan on probably resining this piece. I like, and I got paint all over it. I must have touched something down below. I did. Underneath, there's probably some wet. But I'm not worried about it because I'm going to cover it up. Well, you know, I'm just spreading it everywhere. I'm experimenting. Okay. I have found some things that I really like doing, and I think I like that marble pour. But I also like blooming. So, this right here is big. It's big, and I hope it works. If not, I've got some regular marbles. But this is what you have, like, you know, when your mouse on your computer. Well, this is when his died. He keeps them for whatever reason he does. Let me clean this off. So for whatever reason he does, he has them. So he has another one too. And so, you know, us poor babies here, we try to figure out ways that we can use lots of things to make our art more beautiful. So there we go. I'm just going to stick it in here. There. So I'm going to put house paint down because I'm also going to bloom a duchy. Bloomin' duchy. I'm just going to spin it, and the duchy part is probably just going to be me blooming on my, I'm not going to blow it with the blow dryer. Okay? So it's kind of one of my bloom kind of things. But I am going to spin it. So maybe a spinning bloomer. I don't know. Alright, y'all. This is my house paint. It is right now, what is this stuff? It is the Valspar Ultra. I added a little bit of Liquitex Basics because I did thin it down a little, but it's still pretty. It's got a good thickness to it. So, anyhow, and I got it on sale, on clearance. On clearance. So, that's where I'm going to start. Let me show you the colors. For my marble art, I'm going to use Amsterdam Bronze. I'm going to use my mix. Y'all, I couldn't begin to tell you what's all in here to get this antique gold mix. Don't know. I've got metallic white, some pearl white, probably be messing around with that. This here is a Folk Art Platinum, Naked Fusion Silver mix and light silver mix. So this is a mixture of a bunch of silvers and some pigments, okay? And this one here is a silver mix, and it's just darker. Alright, so this is what I'm going to do. And then, I might throw in some of this gold. I don't know about that yet, okay? I am going to be using some beautiful colors for my blooms and lots of purples, okay? And I will tell you those as I get to them, alrighty? Okay, let's get started. I have got in the background, what's her name? Fiona going. You can't see it. Oop. Maybe I'll turn it on for a minute and then mute it. Where is that mute button? Where is my mute button? Oh well, I'm going to have to pause it because I can't find my mute. So, this being this right here, and I'm not worried about those little holes because I am going to use it as a hanger. Okay? I'm just bringing this all the way around. No biggie. I did stir this up so there's some. Alright, so you're going to see me do this. I'm going to bring it back to center as best I can. I'm going to thump it. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Thump it. I'm going to get some of those bubbles up. Oh, let's see if I can get that covered on that side. There we go. And I think my last one I just used regular paint, white acrylic, but this here is the white latex. I'm trying to cover those sides. One more blob. Looky there, it is getting it. Okay, so there we go. We got that. don't have a towel here. I kind of moved some stuff around. Did clean up my office. Let me get some paper towels ready, okay? Cleaned up my office, or my studio. It used to be my office, so I have a hard time not calling it an office, okay? I even vacuumed. I vacuumed even my curtains and I have carpet, but I have old pieces of carpet on top of my new carpet so I don't ruin it. So that's kind of what I'm doing there. I think I am going to try to just do a little. I see a doggone fur baby hair, and that's how my beautiful other piece went crazy. So there we go. We got that one. Any others? And I'm thinking as I spin this that this is going to be just fine. So there. I probably lost my train of thought again. Y'all, I appreciate y'all being with me because sometimes I have what they call the CD skips and it just goes all different ways, okay? Alright, so I'm going to start. I just think this is going to be pretty cool. And I'm with you on this, okay? This is just my regular, it's usually half and half. Half paint, half Floetrol mix. This is usually what I have, and you can find that recipe down below. And why am I doing this? Because I just want to see if it'll make a cool design around it. Okay, so there we go. I've got that. Now I'm going to add some of this beautiful. Doesn't even have to be perfect, right? Because it's going to be moved around, right? And why aren't I putting some in here? Because it's going to move around. I don't want too much, right? Okay, let's try some of the lighter silver. I just thought this might be pretty. See? And I think with purples, it might just be gorgeous. So, I sold my beautiful purple, the Lavender Love, so I thought, well, maybe I'll try a new. This is my antique. A new purple bloom with some different colors added in. And we'll just try it. And I'm not really worried about what this is going to look like. Here's my metallic white. Oop. Okay, and how about just a wee bit of the gold? Just cause gold is like gorgeous, right? Now I'm still using my left hand, as you can see. I'm not as exacting as my other hand, but hey, it works, so I'm using it. And so anyhow, it's healing. It's taking its time, but it is healing. All right, so here's this part. I'm gonna get my marble. You ready for this? Y'all, I am just like, I'm gonna laugh my head off, I can tell. I hope the house paint works good with this, because I think really, okay. So let's just go for it, right? And then I'm gonna, I mean, why not? Because it's gonna be spun off some of it, but I thought, well, it might be cool to have a swirl. Let's do a swirl. Let's go around here. I see, you see that thickness of that paint, right? So I don't know if this is going to work. I'm going to let that go off. But we'll see. Let's let it come together. Ready, plop. I think that's pretty cool looking. Alright, so this is where I'm going to spin it off. I thought about, and because what's on top is some regular paint, I thought I'd give it a little, you know, doodader. Thought about even putting a little bit of, I'm going to leave it. Then I'll try that next time. I was going to add some cell activator and kind of blow on it. I don't think I am. You ready for a spin? Let's see what happens. Yeah, there's a lot of paint on here. But look at that gorgeousness, right? Let's go back that way. And let's stop. Y'all, that's gorgeous. Like, really gorgeous. And I'm going to get my little ball here. I don't have any water. I'm not sharing my water bottle water. Y'all, this is pretty. So I'm hoping my colors do well. Okay. Alright, so let me move that. We got it cleaned off good enough. Put that over there out of the way. Let's get some of these paper towels out of the way. Alright, these are still good ones. There we go. Wipe my gloves one more time. And y'all, it does have some beautiful, just because of the mix of the different metallics, it is beautiful. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to introduce you to my colors. Okay? There is a chance I might put a little, like, touch of turquoise. Alright, so I'm going to use my Naked Fusion Lilac. I had to make more of this stuff up. Where is my spoons? Okay, that's kind of one of my medium tones. I am using Dioxazine Purple. Okay, very, very pretty. That's one of my darker. I like to put the dark on the bottom. And this one is the Naked Fusion Amethyst, and it is very, very beautiful. Okay, I also have, this is Arteza's Amethyst Purple right here. That one turned out super pretty. I mean, it is in the purple, it's in the purple family, good enough. If I choose to use it, this is the Amsterdam Turquoise. I don't know why I think that just might give it a pop in the midst of it, so I'm probably going to use it. My cell activator is going to be, and y'all, I can't even begin to tell you how I got this mix. It's a bunch of mixes of blues, and I added some black. I'm telling you, and I used acrylic inks, and I did use some Payne's Gray to get a little bit richer. So this is my one I really like to use for a bloom. Okay, and I probably will use some of this pearl white. This one is from Creative Inspirations, I believe. Okay, I have some pearl lilac I might use. I've got some Artist Loft lilac. I don't know. Okay, so let's go ahead and start. I think I am going to use that doggone turquoise, but I'm not going to start with it. Alright, so kind of like to get it started to where I want it to be, kind of. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. We're having a nice quiet Sunday. Normally we go to church on Sunday, but they have been working on the parking lot and has asked, if some could, watch it on TV at home just to kind of save some of it. So that's what we chose to do and watch TV in our jams. Or watch church. But it was really nice. It was really nice. I enjoy it. Okay, so here is where I'm going to put, oh no, this isn't real thin. I may have to go around the sides, but I love that. Okay, so my next one's going to be the lilac, and this is one of the pigments. And I am going to use some silver as one of my rounders, because the purple and the silver, they look so good together. All my recipes, though, for my paint, y'all, is in the drop-down box under description. And if you are interested, I say it's a we because I love having our art page. I have an art share page. Okay, this one's real thick and super hard for me to push. It is one of the lowly Vivi bottles, and because of the severe arthritis also in my left hand, I have a hard time with these. So I'm so looking forward to it. Well, anyhow, I've got an art page, and it's called Let's Share Happy Art, and go ahead and just ask to join. And we have such a fun tribe there. Everybody's very encouraging. It's Let's Share Happy Art. You can find the link down in the bottom, okay? Down in the bottom. And I think, oh, no, I'm going to stop there. Down below in the description box also. This here is the Naked Fusion Amethyst. And it is like the bomb. It is absolutely gorgeous. And yeah, when I said I'm going purple, I'm going purple. I hope these colors all look good together when we're done. You can invite also your artsy friends if you want, and have them come join too. And I'm just starting from scratch, y'all. I'm just having lots and lots of fun doing it. Okay, now my next one is going to be the turquoise, and I'm only going to make that my rounder. Look at that. Okay, this is going to be, and I like to put it on the bottom, or the one that's out on the, of the thicker paints. This is pretty thin. I mean thick. I'm glad about that. Sometimes paints do thicken up after you do it, and I did this yesterday, and so they've had time to thicken up. And on top of that, I'm going to add the pearl white. Okay? I really like this, y'all. Oh, wait a minute. I was going to do a little bit of silver. Which one? Let's do the medium one, because I know that'll look pretty with the turquoise too. If I can do a circle with my crazy hand. I know it seems like a lot, and it kind of is, but it's still going to be so gorgeous. Alright, now we're going to put that around the outside. Step by step. Nothing hard about this process. It just is time consuming. And y'all, I love that, what that marble did. OMG, right? Okay, in the middle I am going to put a little bit of the gold right here. Like that. If my hand will let me do it. Just here in the middle. Okay, are y'all ready? I have a white cell activator also, and it's Amsterdam. I might put a drop of that in the middle, plus the blue. It's a dark blue instead of black. And so, this one might need to be thinned down a little bit, honestly. The white one. Oops, see, it's dripping right out. This one's very much thinner. And it does sink, and I like it to sink. That's what I want it to do. Okay? Alright, let's pick this up and let's start gluing. Okay, here we go. Ooh, pretty. And one more. I'm getting it, I think, on my shirt. How's that? That's going to be a gorgeous bloom. Oh, that was close. One more. Okay, now we're going to let it plop. Look at the cells growing. Ooh, that's gorgeous. Okay. And I think I'm going to need to put some other stuff in, but as of right now, this is a start. Okay, so while it's, what people say when it has an indentation, when you blow on that cell activator, it goes down, and so it needs to come back in, and that's what I mean when I'm going to wait. While this one's doing its thing, I'm going to go ahead and start doing the renewing the definition. See how here, how I bring the definition of my petals. Okay, not doing a whole lot. This one's kind of wonky. I posted, speaking of wonky, I had one of my blooms, really it dried funky, y'all. And a little bit thick in the middle and stuff. Oh my gosh, that's gorgeous, right? Now these are going to blow up and get bigger, but I'm thinking of maybe, should I add some Naked Fusion? Let me see, where are you? Hang on. I'm a-coming. Where are you? It is the Jade. Oh, here we go. Jade and maybe some, oh no, that's, no. I think this is Jenkins Green, I think. And this one's Naked Fusion Jade. And this one is from Jenkins Green from Golden. Oh, yeah, look how pretty. That's pretty. All right, let me get my, now this green right here, the Jade, it is gorgeous, and it has a slight blue undertone, and I say that every time, but I want you to realize that, because there are different shades of things, right? So anyhow, I'm going to put some green in this and make up the difference for the other. So let's start with our Jenkins. Let's add some more. I don't know how people do things so quickly. I can't. Let's start over here. Might make that one a little bit bigger. These are going to be my leaves, kind of, sorta, kind of, shorter. Let's see how, whoa, stuck to my hand. This big blue glove is an extra large. It was my husband's, and it fits over my brace, so, you know. Okay. Get that to come off. There it is. It's so pretty. And it will give it lots and lots of shine. Okay. What would be a good another color? Oh, I know. Let me get it. I used this before. It's the Azo Nickel Gold, and it is like a cell activator, so I'm going to do that and my blue together, and let's just kind of see what it does, okay? Let me pick that little scab that kind of gets there. I'll do that there, and this one here, and then my blue. Okay, let's see what happens. Oh my gosh, look at those balloons though. Look at that. And I'll make that look like blooms in just a minute. I mean leaves. Okay, probably need a little bit more. Let's just see what I do here first, and then I'll come back to that. Then we're going to spin it. Okay, so we are going to do that, because I think, oops, that went right in, like that. Like that. Let's come in, wipe in between each one of these, okay? wipe in between, because that is my leaf. Most of the time I'm wiping. Okay, let me bring that through there and that through there. That up and those in. That looks like leaves, right? Remember, it's going to be stirred up or spun, right? Now, I have different sizes of these crochet hooks. This one's one of my thicker ones. I actually prefer this one over a lot. But if you need a little bit more finer detail, then you can use the smaller ones. You can use anything. This is just what I have, and you know what? I kind of feel like I'm honoring my Nana and my grandma, who actually, that is gorgeous. Oops, let's do another one, smaller one right in here. You know, who used to use these, and I have no, and I'm going to tell you, no crazy interest in that fine needle crochet. No interest whatsoever. None. None-ya. None-ya, none-ya. I sure like that Azo Gold as a cell activator. I like the way it blends with everything. Oh. There we go. Let's add this one. And now we're going to blow it. You ready? Here we go. See how fun those are? Alright, so, and see, this is having to draw in too, so I'm okay with that, right? But in the meantime, I can be working on my leaf part. Now I'm just kind of giving some more details, bringing it in and out. Let's see what happens, right? Let's bring in a few details right in here, because the paint is, it goes back down. Isn't that pretty? Do I want anything, a little baby one right there in the middle, and just see how it turns out? How about a longer one? Like that. Boy, that one went crazy, huh? Okay. We'll put a drop here. And maybe right there. I don't know why. Just 'cause. Oh. I'll just blow that one up. Blow it up. Blow it up. Alright. Here we go. I know that looks funny now, but, you know, your eye sees things, or mine is, and so. Oop, that was my fat end. No one. Well, maybe it was. Heck, I don't know. This is pretty, y'all. Look at that. Alright. So let me go back in, and we'll, because it took a while, I'll go ahead and reinforce those. Let me bring my white. I like to bring the white. Let me bring a little green in. You see how I'm doing that? Oh, I like that blue. I'm telling you. Okay, y'all. Let's see what this happens. What happens with this? We're going to spin it gently. We're at the stage. I need a napkin. It opens up the bloom. See how they get bigger and they get more gorgeous? Let me go this way just a little. I like to kind of balance. One more this way. Let's see if I can balance it. Okay, now I'm going to finish up with the, now I can fix this. That one's so pretty. And real quick, I'll show you my markers. I've had multiple people ask me about the markers that I used to kind of highlight and fix up those places that didn't turn out so pretty on my last, or one of my, and in just a second I will show you those. Let's go ahead. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to show you. Look how pretty these are. These leaves are absolutely, this is stunning. This one is stunning. Okay. Alright, so we'll call it a blooming marble. Let me get those pens real quick, and I'll bring you up. But anyhow, here they are. There's something like these. They're artisan. They are a Hobby Lobby brand. You just shake them up like this. And anyhow, there's a little, like a felt tip. And I use my finger. After I put the place where I want it, I use my finger. And I use a Q-tip sometimes. Oh, man. I'm trying to make that maybe just a little bit more predominant, but I don't want to mess this one up at all. I'm not going to touch it. Alright, y'all. This is gorgeous. But anyhow, that's how I fix it up, and it's under my net. So, okay, real quick. Alright, let me bring you up to see this, because OMG, look at that. And that blue added just something special. The leaves and everything are gorgeous. So y'all, if you like this, go ahead and hit the thumbs up, like it, share with your friends. Subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. Man, I appreciate y'all for doing that. Those of you that are already a subscriber, man, I appreciate all the support that you've been giving me, because man, y'all give it to me and I appreciate it. I know, I'm gonna stop. But I really, really, really appreciate it. What's it called? I'm almost to the point of enough hours so where I can be monetized. I've got enough subscribers. I just need more hours, which means I need more viewing time. And doggone it if Facebook doesn't think that's important. So, I guess that's what we'll do, huh? That's kind of, I'm messing with it. I gotta stop. I'm gonna put it down. Get away from the painting. And so, anyhow, if you would watch my videos a little bit longer, I get it. Some people just want to, you know, go through it zip, 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 and that's fine. I appreciate anything that you do for me. I do want to fix this. And, okay. And I'll see you then. Hey, y'all, don't forget to spark some happy in somebody's heart today, or tomorrow, or wherever you're going and doing things. Remember to give somebody a smile. Be kind to them. Life is crazy. This world is nuts. But we can do our part by showing some kindness and some love. Some people don't ever get that, and you might be the only one. All right, y'all. This is mucho beautiful, beautiful. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at those colors. Like, I'm in love with this. Okay, I am super duper in love with this. Okay, y'all. I will see you next time here on Happi Art Creations. Don't forget, let's share Happi Art page. Look at the bottom of the description and join our happy tribe. All right, y'all. Take care. Have a good evening, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye. Goodbye now. Goodbye.